Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is one beautiful GT350. She is absolutely gorgeous, man. Just over 13,000 miles on this baby, and she is gorgeous. Love the white stripes on there. This baby is Velocity Blue, and she is beautiful. Love the white stripes. Of course, 526 horsepower, and you get to shift gears. I know a lot of you guys want to shift gears. Well, this is a gear shifter right here. It's got a 6-speed in it. So have fun driving this baby up and down the expressway, on the 2 lanes, on the racetrack, wherever you want to take it. As you look down the side, she is just gorgeous as can be. That voodoo power up front is going to keep a smile on your face. Yeah, that's right, flat plane crank. You can tell this thing coming from a mile away. Tell you what, she is beautiful. I really, really like this blue. I mean, it is like electrified. It is gorgeous. And then, of course, my favorite color interior is black. Love it. I love the seats also. I'm not a big fan of the Recaro seats, and these babies will hold you in place, and they look beautiful, and they are comfortable. You can see it's even got a blue knob there on the shifter with the snake on it. Carol Shelby would have been proud of this car for sure. Everything looking absolutely gorgeous. Now, you guys that know me know that I've had quite a few GT500s, and I've driven a few of these. Most of these cars don't have any miles on them, so I haven't been able to drive them. But of course, this one's got a few miles on it, so we might just take it for a little ride. I hit the wrong button there. Trunk's got plenty of space in it. Now, I've actually had a couple of the GT500s where the seats fold down like this. I mean, you can take this baby to Home Depot and load it up, whatever you need. Make it your own little fastest pickup truck at Home Depot. It's got a big old boom box in the back there also. I always forget what the hell to call those, the bass speakers. I'm not much of a stereo guy. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, just over 13,000 miles. You get to shift gears, you got a flat plane crank, 526 horse, and you can take that to 7,500 RPMs. Now guys, I know you want to hear this voodoo fire up, but before we do that, let's go out in the shop. Now we're right here in the Motor City, so we've got great facilities for working on old cars. You know, this is where they were all born. Now we've got 25 lifts in here, 15 full-time mechanics checking stuff out. And then about 2 miles from here is our main showroom where there's over 150 cars there. So we own all of our inventory here at Vanguard. We don't do any consignment whatsoever. And a lot of people ask us, where do we find all these awesome cars? Where we're hopping on airplanes, getting in cars, driving thousands of miles, getting on our hands and knees with flashlights, checking out the bottoms of cars. We're checking them out top, bottom, inside and out. We're really picky about every car that we buy. The paint, the chrome, the underside, the suspension, the motor, the interior. Now, once we get them back here, the mechanics fully inspect every one of the cars before we park your dream in your driveway. GT350 time, baby. Let's go. Listen to that flat plane crank, man. Love the sound of that. I mean, this thing just sounds amazing. Drives even better. I mean, you guys all know I love these Mustangs. This thing is just absolutely badass as can be. We got all our controls down here on the dash. What I like is it's got switches and knobs and buttons. Very little screen time, if you know what I mean. I'd much rather have buttons than knobs. The dash here I really like because it looks a lot like a Mustang, you know, with the 2 round gauges, the 2 little eyebrows on either side of the dash here. I love it. I really like these AC vents too. Of course, it's about 90 degrees out. We got the AC on in a race car. Yeah, that's right. I said race car. This baby is basically a race car you can drive on the road. She is a blast to drive. Now, I've had a GT500 out on the track. I've never had a 350 out on the track. I'm assuming it's just as fun, maybe even a little more fun if you get to switch gears. Super, super cool. Now, Tom can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. You just give him a call. He'll tell you exactly how easy that is. And also, all you guys who've already subscribed to our channel, thank you. That's a little over 2 million of you. And if you haven't done it, and you want to keep track of cool cars like this one, make sure you subscribe. You hit the subscribe button, you hit the bell button, then we send you notification when we post a new video, which we're getting between 30 and 40 new cars in every month. So we've always got new exciting inventory coming in, and you never know from day to day what'll roll in. So super, super cool, guys. Now we're gonna go back to the shop where we're gonna put this baby up in the air. We're gonna show you how clean the bottom side is. And of course, we're gonna show you exactly what that 5.2 liter flat plane crank making 526 horsepower looks like. We are underneath the GT350 now, and it's just as clean as you'd expect. Just beautiful under here, man. Gorgeous. Exhaust system still looks nice, bright and shiny. We got independent rear suspension here, and the diff has got a cooler on it. These 2 lines right here, there's a little pump that pumps the fluid back to a cooler and cools that fluid to make sure it stays nice and cool for you. 373 gear in there. Like I said, we've got independent suspension. These lower control arms are aluminum, they're cast, and they look like they're strong as can be. And of course, then we got braces going in every different direction. We got a sway bar up in here. I mean, the engineering on this thing is just absolutely amazing. You can see the whole floorboard system, everything clean as a whistle. All this plastic enclosing a bunch of lines and wires and stuff that runs front to back. It's all beautiful. Of course, the 6-speed transmission. Everything under here just clean as can be. Now, a lot of people ask about these marks on either side of the frame. You can go to our website, to our sold inventory. Every Mustang has those marks. So I'm thinking there's like some locating holes right here. More than likely, that's where it sits on the assembly line. Like I said, we've had, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 of these. Oil filters right up in here. Oil drain is right here. Everything looking slick as can be. We'll look at those big brakes here in a minute when we get around to it. Now, there's a couple of faint scratches on here. It's almost impossible to drive one of these and not scratch the nose of this when you're going in and out of driveways. Just make sure you hit the driveway at a little bit of an angle, and obviously take it slow. The faster you go, the harder you scrape. Tires and wheels, beautiful. You can see those gigantic Brembo brakes in there. 305/30 19s up front. Then of course the GT350 stripe going down the side, looking absolutely gorgeous. Now somebody's already put a little filler thing in here. They actually sell these. Ford leaves those open and the tires will pick up rocks and throw them up on there. You'll end up with a pile of rocks on there. I had a bunch of these on the different cars that I've had. Bottom side of the rocker's all nice and clean here. Then out back, again, Pilot Sport 4S's, and these are 315/30 19s, and again, Brembo brakes are slowing her down. Well, let's lower this thing down. Look at that Voodoo power. So here is the Voodoo power, baby. This is the Voodoo that they do so well. 5.2 liters, making 526 horsepower, and no, there is not a supercharger on this one, just a flat plane crank. Of course, power brakes, anti-lock brakes, air conditioning, power steering. I should say electric power steering. Some people have called me out on that. I guess they think that electric power steering isn't power, but Sounds like it's still power to me. It's just a different kind of power. We got carbon fiber composite up here. I mean, this thing is set up clean as a whistle, ready to go. I mean, what a fun car to drive around, guys. You get the shift gears, you're making a bunch of horsepower, and this thing revs that horsepower rating is at 7,500 RPM, so she will rev. She is absolutely gorgeous. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.